yo, the struggle that I went through, like the struggle, like I keep saying the struggle because like, yo, everybody goes through struggles, like everybody goes through it, but it's like the struggles make you to who you are today. So did you conquer the struggle, or did you let the struggle conquer you? And it didn't conquer me, I conquered it. And that's what that situation taught me, or like that's what that moment taught me. Like, yeah, I conquered what I went through, type shit. You feel me? What's up, YouTube? It's Flvshy.siah, aka Siah. You know, please get the fuck. You know, that's me. You feel me? Welcome to my first YouTube video, man. You know, so I told TikTok, or I asked for my first YouTube video, what would I do, and you know, the accident. So on TikTok, you feel me, I said something about an accident, or people wanted to know about me being in an accident, what happened this and what happened that. So you tune into the YouTube video, you feel me, you gonna see all the details. I bet. Alright, so I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory action. So like, yo, I've been hooping all my life. I started hooping when I was 4 type shit. But I started taking basketball serious when I went to the 7th grade. I'm talking about like, yo, my 8th grade year, I went to Raleigh. I went back to Raleigh, that's where I'm from. I went back there and tried out for the team. I got cut there, came back to Richmond, you feel me? You feel me? Because I'm looking for opportunities and shit. So, I got cut my 9th grade year. And then, you know, I'm working hard as a bitch my 9th grade year, like in the summer type shit, going into my 10th grade year, and I'm making the team and some more shit. And at that, I was putting in some more work, like some shit and more work. I got put on varsity. So this is when things happen, like wild shit. So my 11th grade year, a new coach comes in, and he ain't fuck with me, so I got cut that year. Then this kind of like makes me transfer to another school. So I went to this school called Banner Christian. Oh yeah, for all the people in the high school I go to, Meadowbrook. But like, you feel me, I had fun there. But look, I'm talking about, I'm going to the school to play basketball and shit. But so it's like, this is like mid-September 2019 type shit. So I'm talking about, they had this thing called CFAW where like you go in college and like, you feel me, like you in college and you in high school type shit. You living out, you know, you doing your thing. You feel me? You in college and you young. Boy, if you don't get so, I'm talking about that. Me and my friends were out that like that late at night. Well, you feel me? It's people I went to school with. Okay. So I'm talking about, we went out late that night type shit, and we had practice the next day back in Richmond. Mind you, we was 2 hours away. So I'm talking about, Nick, we thugging off like three hours of sleep, 32 hours of sleep. Yo, we go back to Richmond and have practice and shit like that. And then, you know, one of my friends, he had to do something down there, so we was down in Richmond for like damn near the whole day. So look, I'm talking about, we're going up, like we're going back up the way. It was Liberty University, for anybody that don't know where we was at. So we was driving up the road, one of my friends, and like, yo, I'm slumped because, you know, we was tired and we had practice, you know, you feel me, long day, this and that. So I'm talking about
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Everything, I'm just like, I wake up out of the blue. I don't know why. I think my intuition told me, you feel me? So I look around, like, it's 4 of us in the car. One, 2, and 3, right? I'm talking about 2 knocked, one driving, obviously. So I'm looking at him. I'm like, yo, he seemed like he's tired. Like, he just seems like he's tired. So look, I asked him. I was like, yo, you good? He was like, yeah, I'm straight. I was like, bro, if you get tired, pull over the car. He was like, yeah, I got you. I was like, I bet. So like, yo, I wore retainers because I had razors and shit. I'm talking about, I ain't have my retainers in, right? I'm talking about, something told me, I was like, put your retainers in, but I didn't listen to it. Yo, I'm talking about, I go back to sleep, and I know if y'all have ever drove in the car, y'all ever like somebody turn, and you feel me, you hear that joint like, you feel me, like, what? You know the fuck that mean. So I open my eyes, we're swerving off the road. Like, oh my eyes, we swerving off the road. I was like, oh my God. I'm just like, I know. I fucking know. That ain't what I just said. So, I close my eyes because I'm like, yo, this can't be real. And all I hear, boom, 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 boom. And you got, crucial noise, like, boom, boom. You feel me? I wake up, we're in the grass. Like, just, next thing you know, the car flipped. Boom, boom. I don't remember. I think it flipped 5 times, but I only remember the second and the last one. So, yeah, mind you, the car flipped like 5 times. So, I'm talking about, I wake up, I'm like, shit. I'm hanging from my seatbelt and shit like that, bro. Like, and I'm just like, yo, I take off my damn seatbelt, yo, fall to the ground. Instantly coughing up hella amounts of blood, like, like.
What the hell was that?
Like how you seen horror movies and shit, bro. Yeah, just coughing up blood. But I couldn't feel my legs or nothing like that. I couldn't feel shit. Like, I'm just sitting there just laying down like, yo, I can't believe this shit happened to me. So, I'm talking about, the car started smoking. So, I'm just like, yo, bro, is it? Like, is it for me? Because I'm thinking the car gonna blow up on some movie shit, you feel me? Like, boom, type shit, you feel me? And for some reason, I was like, I don't think it's it. But, like, I closed my eyes, and the next thing you know, I was out of the car. You feel me? I think it's just, I don't know. And then two people carrying me, like, they picked me up, like two big ass people. So I'm like, damn. They was like, can you walk? Or like, can you feel your feet? Because I couldn't feel my legs. So next thing you know, they set me down a little gently, and I could feel my feet. So I was like, yeah, I could feel my feet and this and that. So they kind of carried me like steadily because they didn't know what was wrong with me. So it's like an incline, like the highways, one was going north, one was going south. It's like an incline on the hill, like in the middle type shit. So they laid me right there. I'm just sitting there. Yo, I'm in so much pain, like I can't even describe to you. I wouldn't want to wish this on nobody, like how much pain I was in. And I'm talking about, yo, the paramedics, bro. They was all like helping them, but like I was the one that was hurt the most. But like I understand. So I'm talking about like, yo, I realized like, cause I'm still bleeding. I'm like, bro, why the fuck am I bleeding out my mouth? Bro, next thing you know, like I open my fucking mouth, yo, I look like, yo, my tongue is damn near bit off, like on some real shit. Like, well, one of my friends was right beside me. I looked at his ass. I was like, yo, hey Pete, yo, his ass looked at me and said,
really, nigga?
Back to the story. So, I'm talking about, thank God it was a nurse, because I was moving, trying to get comfortable because it was so hard to like sit there and just be in agonizing pain. So she was like, no, don't move. I was like, why you telling me not to move? She was like, because you don't know if your spine could be broken and you could be paralyzed, like if you made any crazy sudden movement. So when she told me that, I was like, yo, bro, let me just chill, bro. Yo, but like I won't crying or nothing like that, you feel me? I won't crying, bro. So like, I'm talking about the paramedics finally get to me, like, and then they asked me, and it was like, yo, do we have to call your parent? We got to call your parents. I'm like, I bet. I gave them my mom number and shit, bro. And then she was like, oh, she didn't pick up. I was like, bro, just call again, bro. She gonna pick up. Yo, when my mom picked up the phone and the dude told her, bro, her ass was like, oh my God. She was like, oh my God, Miss, are you okay? I was like, but like me, I'm playful as fuck. Like I'm just childish. Like, because I was like, mom, I don't think I could feel my legs, even though I really couldn't. But it was just, you feel me? I was just playful like that. So she started crying and this and that. That's why I love my mom. She loved me, bro. So yo, I'm talking about. They told everybody got the news and shit. All right, so the paramedics, they pulled me over, like they turned me over, like. Cause I'm laying like straight flat and shit. Turn me over, and they say, okay, he has a lump in his spine. I was like, I looked at his ass. I was like, are you serious? I'm like, swear to God. I said, swear to God. He was like, he put his hand on it, like it felt it like this. I felt the lump. I was like, because like, I don't think I mentioned it. So that summer before I went to Banner, like the Christmas school I went to, like the hoop. Yo, for like 4 or 5 months straight, like, I'm talking about from like, 4 or 5 months, yo. Every day outside in the hot weather, putting in work, like, shit tons of work. Like, I'm talking about work that, like, it was some shit of work. But, like, people don't know how much work I was putting in because I don't really show too much. I'm the type of person, I grind in silence type shit.
What did he say?
So I was putting in some shit of work just to go to school and tee up, like, And you know that happened. Like I broke my spine. And, well, so we gonna get to that. So I'm talking about, yeah. So that shit kind of hit me different. But like for some reason, I won't butt hurt or nothing. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to overcome this shit. So, yo, they rushed me to the damn hospital. This and that. But like I was in so much fucking pain. They put me on like, what's that shit called when they stick it in you?
Pause.
Pause? Pause what?
You said something gay, so you gotta say no homo, or else you a homo.
I forgot what it's called. But yeah, it put me on medicine. So, yo, they get to the hospital and then like, yo, I think the doctor went in there and he told me what happened. He was like, yo, you broke your spine, your lower lumbar or some shit like that. So a lot of y'all want to know like, why am I not paralyzed? It's because like on your spine, you have bones on your spine that's protecting your spinal cord. So what broke was the bones protecting my spinal cord. That's why I was able to like still walk and still move now. You feel me? So I'm talking about they gave it to me straight up like that, and yeah. And then but like I was so like after my surgery, I was in the hospital for like a week, bro. They told me I was never gonna play basketball again. Like I was never gonna play basketball again. Yo, I looked at his ass. I was like, yo, please get the fuck. Like, nah, he tweaking, bro. Like, I'm going hoop. I don't give a fuck. Nobody said I'm going hoop. So, yo, I was like, after my surgery, I was in the hospital for a week. Worst week of my life. Yo, I had to learn how to walk.
Got it. How you feeling? Tired?
And I was out of school for 3 months, bro. Like, I was out of school for 3 months. Every day I was out of school, I was walking. I had a walker and everything. Like, walking, putting in work, just trying to walk, trying to get back on the court, because that's what I love to do, and that's why I was there. So, I'm talking about I'll put in 3 months worth of work. And I tell you this, I tell you like straight up, like, yo, when you put in work, bro, that shit shows. Like, it shows. Yo, in 3 months, I was back running. Like, on everything I love, like back running, back doing what I usually do. But I wasn't cleared or nothing like that to play. So like, yo, like I went through all that shit, like the accident and everything, and like I was able to get back on the court and hoop. Like the rest of my senior year, I went to that school, paid the money, and missed like my whole basketball season. I only played like 6 to 5 games. But like when I was in those games, like yo, I will never forget this shit. Like yo, like. Actually, it was one of my first TikToks. Like, it was one of my first TikToks. Yo, I checked in the game. Matter of fact, the first half I got into the game, yo, I didn't score. Like, I tried to get my first bucket of the season. So, like, I'm not clear to shit, you feel me? Because, I'm not supposed to be on the court. But he let me ride out on the court because there's no homecoming. It was something big for my school. So, I'm talking about, I'm running on the court. You know, he passed me at the corner. And then I go on the legs, pass it back to him. And then he passed it back to me. I made that bitch. Ooh, first bucket of my season. Everybody was piped this and that. Had me feeling good. But nah, this is the TikTok jank. Yo, I'm talking about. I'm running down the court. Next thing you know, bro, he passed me the ball. Dude gonna try to contest me. Dumbass jump. I was like, pound dribble. Knocked that bitch down to somebody's face, bro. Crowd went wild. So like that was one of the biggest moments that I ever had in basketball, because the struggle that I went through, like the struggle, like I keep saying the struggle because like yo, everybody goes through struggles, like everybody goes through it, but it's like the struggles make you into who you are today. So did you conquer the struggle, or did you let the struggle conquer you? And it didn't conquer me, I conquered it. And that's what that situation taught me, or like that's what that moment taught me. Like, yeah, I conquered what I went through, type shit. You feel me? But like, yo, I wasn't even like, I was upset, but the only reason why I wasn't really butthurt was because yo, I broke my spine. Like I went into an accident and broke my spine, went through surgery, learned how to walk, and got back on the court. Like yo, that means like that shit's like. That means so much to me because, like, yo, I feel like a lot of people in my position, they would have gave up. Like, real life gave up and just, like, said, fuck it. I'm not doing this shit no more. I'm going to do something else. But, nah, I stuck to it. And I did it. So, you know, I say that to say, like, yo, if y'all want to do anything that y'all want to in life type shit, bro, like, yo, y'all go ahead and do that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say or what, bro. Y'all go do that shit. You know, real spill. So, you know, that's the little story, you feel me? And this is the intro to my YouTube channel, my first video. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching this video, you know, this and that, you feel me? Ah! But you know, love y'all. Y'all keep supporting me and shit like that. And you know, this is the start of the YouTube. Now please get the fuck